So I'm starting this blog post with Spider next to me because she's currently in the room with me, and she has a habit of pacing around on the PC keyboard and on the general desk area, so there's a good chance that I'll be shifting my head or shifting her out of the way whilst I do this blog. I could probably put her outside, but I don't really want to. So that's Spider. So, another not unpleasant pill to swallow. A fourth pill has been added to my collection because why not? Went to Watford General on Friday for the last time. It's not the last time I'll be seeing that specialist, but the last time I'll be going to Watford's. From now I'll be going to Hammersmith Hospital, which actually has a fully funded renal department. I've been going to Watford for 3 years, so bit of a shock to the system, as it was the end of an era for me. Usual general update, though this time I informed him that breathing is becoming harder for me, a thicker sensation than usual with a tightness at the chest, an active feeling of not getting the full oxygen supply I need. So my doctor looked at the x-ray from my physical assessment, and much to my embarrassment, confirmed no trace of pleural effusion. Embarrassment because I hate self-diagnosing, but considering I'd forgotten to mention the lack of breath until that appointment, in my desperation I'd looked online for possible causes and this matched up. So my bad. I do not in fact have pleural effusion. I was very embarrassed. Anyway, Tom has now banned me from medical websites, which I've been consulting more and more in the build-up to my operation. Given my embarrassment at doing the one thing I said I'd never do, and did in a subconscious panic, yeah, fair play. Anyway, what I have is failing kidneys. In my case, it's a sodium issue. Yes, the doctor told me I can eat more salt, but apparently it's not enough anymore. My body doesn't retain sodium, which means it doesn't do the required oxygen conversion it actually needs to, you know, live. So I'm now on sodium bicarbonate pills 4 times a day. As I took the first 2 of the day, I realised that I need to pop them 4 times a day, I need to carry them with me and might not have water to hand, so need to be able to take them without assistance. It seems after watching episode after episode after episode of House, I'm now on season 5, episode 23, I'm slowly starting to emulate House himself. I'm ill, mildly irritable on my worst days, and I've started popping pills to ease my discomfort. Yep. Just give me an IVF I can use as a walking stick, take away any social anxiety and any social filters, give me a fast working brain of a genius, and you won't be able to tell us apart. Yeah. Anyway, another way of looking at this, as the cat tries to get into the cupboard, is that I'm slowly but surely warming my body up for the packs of pills I'll need to take in the future. It's going to be a lot. I started on 2, blood pressure control and vitamin D, plus the injections for anemia, rose to 3 with the antidepressants, and now a 4th to help me breathe, my 4th musketeer. Technically there were 3, but yeah. Technically the antidepressant works more on the chemical reactions of the brain, not the body, so I guess that's the 4th musketeer. Huh. Anyway, now the main question is, have the pills worked? That's a big yes. I've still got a slight tightness in my chest, but even Tom's observed that I'm happier and busier around the house again because I can breathe with more ease. On top of that, I've realised this may also help subdue my anxiety attacks, which have risen in frequency again, because I can take deep breaths again, so that's a plus. I'll admit I've been fairly blasé about my pills in the past, and although I've had alarms, had a bad habit of pressing snooze. However, now I've got one which helps me breathe, I've set up 6 alarms on my phone. 1, regular daily pills. 2, same, but on the weekend, set at a later time. 3, first new pill of the day. 4, second new pill of the day. 5, third new pill of the day. And 6, 4th new pill of the day. Yay! It's now kind of helping me get into the habit of keeping an eye on my meds now, because I'm not going to be able to miss the post-op ones I've been given to, you know, keep me alive. An interesting side note, discussing the latest symptoms, my specialist mentioned that as these have arisen, we'd now start looking into a transplant for me on a more urgent basis. So yeah, good thing I have one lined up now. Good times. 8 days till admission, 9 days till surgery. And as the cat plays with a ribbon on my top, I would like to thank her for being so well behaved and just abusing one of the cupboards in the study. That was really useful. She spent all the time I was writing this jumping on the desk, and then she's just messing around under my chair, playing with this. But can't complain, she's been very good.